Big celebrations as Simon Ekpa is granted bail. My people, you will not believe this. Simon Ekpa is finally granted bail. I told you people that this guy will surely be granted bail, but some persons were doubting me. Some persons are so eager to know the kind of bail that Simon Ekpa has been granted. I greet everybody out there when they listen to me through this very channel. You are all welcome to the Lord TV. Yes, so no be small matter. This is a reality that must be reviewed. Today being this very special day in court. Yes, and the trial of Simon Ekpa has continued, but this time it's for a possible bail. Yes, in this very video we are going to be using illustrative videos and pictures to better portray our point. Mind you, these pictures and videos are not coming from the court of law. These videos are used for illustrative purposes only. Meanwhile, just in case you want to pass check us or just a video. All right, and please feel free to visit our channel and also subscribe. Now, to get the transcript and also the videos, with all of that being made available, every single thing that happened today was live in person in the court of law. Today he was represented by his lawyer in the person of Kamga, prosecuting lawyer, was also present in the court procedures, started by Simon Ekpa making a proposal and asking the presiding judge for a particular request. So the question here is, what is your name? Simon Ekpa's lawyer asking the court to grant his Simon a bail first to better understand every single thing that was said in the courtroom. Let's listen. Coming from Simon official lawyer, he said, and I quote, "May it be honorable, my lord, I rise to make this very clear on behalf of my client Simon Ekpa." My dear listeners, I tell you, the lawyer to Simon Ekpa, in fact, was humble to earth, as he stole the mind and attention of the judge today in the court of law, and I must tell you, it was very, very, very impressive. Now, and this very demand he placed before the judge, in fact, was so catchy, as the judge, with no time wasting, granted him this very request. Now, what is this very request? My dear listeners, before I move on, I want to quickly play to you to quickly click like, subscribe and comment to this very video, so that you can be able to get this very broadcast to the fullest. Now, the question here is this: the lawyer asking the court to grant his client Simon Ekpa a bail, presiding judge to possibly grant Mr. Simon a bail to better understand a single thing that was said. Now, coming from Simon Ekpa's lawyer, he said, I quote, "May it please the honorable court, my lord, I respectfully to apply for the release of my defendant on bail. The lawyer is clear. Bail is right, not a favor. My client remain innocent until proven guilty, and there are no facts before this court suggesting he is a flat risk that they will interfere and will obstruct the court of justice. He has a known place of residence." Okay, now, verifiable ties and a strong ties to the community. He has also cooperated fully with the authorities and has shown no indication of invading or detaining further service. No just purpose, and only infringes on his fundamental right, my lord. Should the court be minded to impose conditions, we are any time that the court sees fit. Now, must respectfully urge your lord, like I said, is it a statement coming from Simon? Is it a statement coming from Simon? Lawyer, where he was asking the presiding judge to grant his client Simon a bail. Well, he had to respond to the application. The prosecuting lawyer stood up to object. Granting Simon a possible bail, he claimed that this man, if granted a bail, he would somehow, somewhere influence the Nigerians to cause more violence. My dear listeners, you can see. Well, yes, the prosecuting lawyer was fully against the bail condition, or to grant Simon a full bail. Yes, the prosecuting lawyer said, if you grant this man bail, you will cause violence and convince Nigerians to shut down the country. My dear people, but what later happened? The prosecuting lawyer also made a speech addressed to Simon himself. He states, and quote, "Mr. Simon, will you confirm to this honorable court that you have no multiple occasion published content on promoting the secession from the Federal Republic of Nigeria?" Question coming from the prosecuting lawyer, he asked the presiding officer, grant him the permission to speak, and the presiding judge said, okay. The question coming from the prosecuting lawyer, and Simon said, what I have done, sir, is to bring international attention to the plight of the Biafran people. What is happening here is in the southeast of Nigeria in humanitarian crisis, and I choose to speak on the behalf of the people and defend their faith against marginalization. I asked you if you promote secession, not whether you justify it. Did you or did you not advocate for it? Simon responded by saying, I support the right of the Biafran people to self-determination, which is recognized under international law. That does not mean I led rebellion. My dear listeners, this is how Simon Ekpa heated his point and defeated the prosecuting lawyer. I want to tell you that this is a very, very welcome attention, as Simon Ekpa is finally close to his freedom. You know, the lawyer, the judge, is already, convinced by the opinion of Simon Ekpa, and that for the fact that he is only, agitating for the freedom of his people, fighting for the people to be free from marginalization, and also standing in gap to see that these people are safe from unnecessary accusation and allegation coming from the Zoological Republic of Nigeria, is a welcome situation, as the judge is finally willing to set Simon Ekpa free. So, my dear Biafrans, with every sense of belonging and with all said in court today, I want to tell you sincerely that Simon Ekpa actually won the case in court today, as the judge got convinced by Simon Ekpa's lawyer appeal, and is ready to grant Ekpa that very bail. So what are we talking about? This very request of Simon Ekpa's lawyer was accepted, but was placed on condition, and that very condition is what we'll be bringing to you in the next video, for you to know the possibility of Simon Ekpa leaving prison any moment from now. So stay tight, go nowhere, and remain with us. This is The Law TV.